In honor of Women's History Month, we're taking you on a trip to Seneca Falls, New York, to the Women's Rights National Park. WNY News Now's Tracy Tedhope has more.
As you walk through the visitor center at the Women's Rights National Historical Park in nearby Seneca Falls, history comes to life. For some, it's humbling. For some, it's empowering. And for all who visit, it's educational. Each exhibit designed to make you stop and think.
Growing up, there are certain lessons that carry through the remainder of our lives. Maybe it's which toys we play with. Maybe it's the stereotypes that we can learn from. There are some on display here that are quite interesting, piqued my interest at least. You're so neat and well organized. Think about others. You don't want to hurt their feelings. Boys don't play with dolls. You're a sissy. Boys will be boys. That's not very ladylike. Do any of these things sound familiar to you? Now fast forward several years, you're trying to find a job. Now back 175 years ago, it was quite different. There was women's work and there was men's work. You can see that the men had many options and the women had very few. I count maybe 7 different options for women. It's quite different nowadays. So when folks come through here and they see some of these lessons learned, it's pretty eye-opening.
There is a weird disconnect that some people do bring to this. There's definitely things we'll find out about the way people process things. It's interesting to see how uncomfortable the site still makes a lot of people.
So what is the most eye-opening piece of information you came across?
Mine was the dresses. There's no way I could have fit in something like that, to be honest with you. It was like extremely tight, like on the waist, and it's important that like the change was made to help people.
17-year-old Joshua Hulier was not alone in his thinking.
The most interesting thing that I learned here was probably how they dressed and everything, seeing the corsets and how it just formed their ribs and everything, and how their rights have changed